Hello, my name is Flavia. I am the founder and director of Manchester Women's Network. This is an organization that gives you a platform to find information in the community that you may need. And we major in the media kind of services, yeah. Yeah, and I've been meeting a few people. From my point of view, I think we don't, sometimes we can't access or find the information that we need in the community. Like this morning, I discovered that there's a studio in this house. Yet I've been desperate for a studio in the area.
Right.
Yeah, so this morning I'm in the residence of Mr. and Mrs. Charty and Kieran Bygraves.
Yes.
I love the name Bygraves. I got it right.
Yes.
Yeah. So we bring you information. The lady I'm introducing to you now is a women's coach. What a privilege. Because women go through quite a lot of things, you know, and there are some mistakes we've made in the past. And they've caused us to, you know, you lose hope. Somehow you can't find yourself again. But it's not over until it's over. So this morning, it's great to meet you, Charty.
Thank you.
So tell us, what do you do?
Well, thank you very much for having me here at Flavia today. And basically what I do is life coaching, so success coaching for women. The reason why I started doing this business is because as a married woman, I found that when
She is married.
when me and my husband got together, and my husband is a musician, he's a singer, so he plays keyboards, he plays guitar, he plays all kinds of instruments.
Wow.
So there were times that we'll go to a place, and because people know him, they'll say, "Oh, hi, Kieran Bygraves," and I'm stood there like, and his wife. Hello, Kieran, and your wife.
Yeah.
Hi, Kieran, and the wife. So at one point, in my head, I was just the wife, you know. And for a long time, I battled with that, and I forgot what God had given me. What was my time? I even forgot that I could sing. You know, I forgot, because the reason we met in the first place was because we were singing together.
It was music that introduced you to each other.
Yeah, exactly. We were singing together. So all of a sudden, he's taking the push, and he's doing this, he's doing that. I'm a good wife, you know, pushing him. Yes, baby, you can do this, you can do that.
It's just part of a nice couple.
Exactly. Yeah, pushing him. But then at the end, I'm like, oh, what about me? You know, that's when I just felt, you know, God saying to me that I've given you talents as well. I've given you dreams. I've given you visions, and I want you to complete those visions. And after I went through that period, I thought to myself, how many other women go through this, where something has happened along the way, they forget their dreams, they forget their visions, maybe because they're a mother, too busy being a mother, they don't know what else. They don't see any other thing. And maybe before they were a mother, God had given them a vision, or even made them an evangelist, or, you know, but they've forgotten that. And a good example is what you were saying before we started filming, that, you know, you had this passion of film, of media, of all this, and then you don't know where along the line that passion disappeared. You know,
and you lost it, and you start escorting other people, bettering their vision, which is not
it's
bad.
not a bad thing.
But we all have a potential.
Yes. And one thing that I've realized with reading and listening to videos, and, you know, looking at other people, even Oprah said that she has a coach for her weight. She has a coach for her talk show. She has a coach for you know, the food that she eats, whatever film, if she wants to go into filming, you know, someone needs to say, yeah, you know, you can do this, is what you need to do. You know, how are you going to go and source your next movie, or you want to lose weight, what are you doing about the weight loss, what are you working on, what's your plan? Because yesterday I was speaking to my friend, and I was saying to her, you know what, I can coach you if you would like. And she said, oh no, I don't need a mentor. And I said, coaching is not mentoring. Coaching is not counseling.
Actually, I'm about to ask the difference between coach and, because I know people charge a lot of money there, but when you meet a coach, some of them say it's up to 500 pounds
Yes,
per hour.
yes.
And I'm thinking, what's the difference
difference?
between mentor and coach?
Coach, right. So like I was explaining to my friends yesterday, mentoring and coaching are so they're different things. They can go hand in hand, but they're different. Basically, coaching brings out what you already have. In coaching, I don't tell you, Flavor, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do that. In order for you to get out of the situation, no, that's not it. If we had a session, so if, say for example, this was our session, I'll meet you, hi, how are you today? How are you doing? You remember last time we spoke and you told me that, you know, you wanted to be, you wanted to do more in media.
Yeah.
So what steps are you taking towards that? You know, then you would tell me, okay, so then what are you going to do? So it's, you are saying it, you know, because sometimes the Bible says we should confess.
Yeah.
And what sometimes the reason we don't go forward is because we don't speak.
Yeah.
It's in your head, but when it's in your head, it's just there. But when you speak it out, you say, oh, I could do that.
Yeah.
You know, because now you're taking it out of your mouth and putting it into paper, and you say, wow, this is my idea. I'm not telling you what to do, you're telling yourself, and it's better because when you tell yourself, you're able to do it. If I just told you, go and do this, do this, do this, you might just go home and think, oh, the things Charity told me are too much.
Yeah.
But if you tell yourself, I need to do this in order for me to become a thing, a media, whatever, I have to practice, I have to do this, I have to learn how to film, I have to learn, you know, that's you telling yourself. So when you go home, you've got a list of things that you have to do, which then turn into goals.
Yeah.
So you find that a lot of coaches talk about goal setting, set your goals, what you want to do, what are your goals? Then when you have those goals written down, you start picking one by one. Which one is the most important goal for this year? What is my number one goal? Then you start working on that goal. Then you have little goals that will work towards your main goal. So you're doing little things that will bring you up to now being the media person that we want to see. And before we know it, you're going to hire a big hall and have lights and cameras, and you have your talk show.
I can't wait.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that didn't just happen yesterday. It happened
But you build
gradually.
it on goals. Yeah.
Exactly. You're building it gradually. Because in order for you to have all that, you also need to invest. You need to invest in people, in cameras, in machines, all this stuff. You have to have money. Exactly. Skill. If you can't do it, you need to employ other people that can do it for you. So you just sit there with your teleprompter and read what you're going to say and interview people.
Yeah.
So that's the difference.
Whereas mentor means...
It means that I'm mentoring you in what you're doing, so I can give you advice sometimes. You know, I can rebuke you where necessary. You know, but a coach is not someone who's like, no, you can't. Why did you do it? No, that's not my place. My place is to get that thing that's in you, to get it out.
Give you ideas how to get it.
Exactly, by you saying it. If then I want to give you ideas, I will ask you, would you like me to suggest something? And you choose to take it, you don't choose to take it, that's fine, but I can suggest. The reason why I have a passion of doing this is because I've done it with my husband. I've coached him in four CDs that he's recorded, you know, and I'll tell him, baby, you can do it, you can do it.
Behind every successful man.
Yes, you can do it, you know, just do it, just do it. What about this? How about this? You know, how about that?
It's a great song.
Yeah, and this is how thank you. You know, this is how we've worked through this, and I thought if I can help him, I can help other people as well. And it doesn't have to just be a woman, you know, because I've been having a couple of men asking me as well, what about me? Can you coach me? Can you coach me? But because initially I just thought I wanted to coach women, I didn't know how I'll be able to transition.
Probably you can coach the women in their lives if they have one.
Yes,
okay.
exactly.
If I may ask, how long have you been a coach?
I think, to be honest, I've been a coach all my life because I've been such an encourager that even myself, I've forgotten that I'm an encourager.